welcome back to Durf and Darker, laying the smack upon the mortal realms.
Hey everybody, how are y'all doing?
You're supposed to remind me of something, Durf.
Shit, you're right. Although I honestly don't quite recall what it is.
I think it was to raise a new lord in Mordheim and use Raise Dead in this battleground so that I can
Probably.
defeat this army of Talabacland, which is almost dead now.
Yeah, this sounds about right. Alright. Steingart is now at a +2, so they're making money +1. Grinsdat is still at a -2, so I'd probably have to turn tax off on them for now until they stabilize. The Moot is still like really fucking pissed.
Tell them to not be pissed, though.
I've been telling them to not be pissed. They don't quite listen.
Did you add the though? I think that's important.
Did you add the though?
I said tell them to not be pissed, though. It's like, did you add the though? It's kind of important.
No. I didn't. All right. Averheim. I don't know. We'll build a Balefire Brazier in Averheim that way and get it to a +4.
I mean, the upgraded one spreads corruption to neighboring provinces. It's worth.
Yeah.
And once you do get large corruption, you can just dismantle it.
Yeah. Flansburgh, I already have a tier 2 winery. I think I want a tier 3 one, though. Maybe 4,000, upgrade that to a shady township. How's Schwarzhofen doing? That's only a tier 3 already. Maybe I'll jump that to a tier 4. Why the fuck not?
Wow. Muzzrub Gutstabber has a rough life. Takes attrition from going through mountain passes, and once he crosses the border, takes attrition from mountain passes and vampiric corruption.
That is rough. Go ahead and get a Lich Yard building too. Why not?
May as well.
Well, that way I can recruit necromancers because I can't recruit necromancers yet.
Yeah, and you need some kind of character to do your quest.
Yeah. And then Steingart's going to have to be a military base for now, so I'm going to upgrade that to a Bara so I can recruit higher tier infantry. Because while Vlad's army is pretty well set, Isabella's just ain't going to be cutting it for too much longer.
No. And you were going to raise Kemperbad, Krugenheim, raid to Labelheim, and then attack that too?
I mean, if I can get up there.
Well, so far, their garrison in Kappelberg is repelling Baron's army, because there's lots of animals, but they have lots of garrison.
Yeah, because I was actually going to chill on the Empire for a little bit, wasn't I?
Yeah, but I'm already at war with Talabaclan, so it should be fine. I think you got sucked into that war, didn't you?
I usually do. Yeah, turn's yours. Not much more I can do.
Sweet. Spread vampire covens researched. Vampiric corruption in adjacent provinces +1 all provinces. Rebellion in Oblast.
Really?
Imminent rebellion. I'll just plant Manny in Prague to fix that. Now it's at +15 instead of -13. Fort Ostros is at -5, but it's at +10 currently. Baron has to retreat briefly. More like fucking Belland, am I right?
Pretty much.
I think he just is lacking of knights. That's probably the issue. Come on, raise the Lord. Girls don't get bored. Salvatore, I can summon him for free because I've previously summoned him, and I just dismissed him last time. He has Dread Incarnate, which means he comes with a free terror. Put him in the city. Wow, the battlefield right now is just giving me extra dire wolves. Does give me a pretty decent stack, though. Destroy them. I put him within striking distance of the army, so I think they have to attack me now because I'm within their circle. Normally you can't do that if you don't have enough movement, but because I was in a town and they were close to the town, when I disembarked from the town, it put me in their circle. So I think they have to fight me before they can disengage.
My puppets dance. Merciless. I love it.
Mayonnaise is going to siege Karak
Butcher them!
With the walls, they have a slightly better chance. They do have a rock lobber. They have 3 units of bigums. They have 2 units of black orcs. Shady Gutstabba is a sword lord. The settlement garrison is a big boss duelist. Got some Night Goblin fanatics. Got some regular archers, not even fanatics. So those Night Goblin archers will probably go down quick. And they have trolls. Armor piercing, regenerating, but poor leadership. Just queue up a bunch of siege equipment. Doesn't matter. Like, they'll attack before that siege equipment becomes relevant, but I will siege Karak with the Gorse cart.
No reason not to.
What can I do about this army?
Probably jack and shit, in all honesty.
They've got lots of regiments of renown. They got lots of characters. They're taking hell of attrition. I do need to push down to Mount Gunbad and Grom Peak, which means I do need to go through that army. Looks like this is unpassable terrain. Either that, or this settlement's a gateway and I can't cross it, which is why it's... Yeah, it looks like that might be the case. Anyway, can I leave the settlement without taking mountain attrition?
More sleep shines.
Yes. Takes 25% to ambush.
To the shadows.
Okay. I can go here. Enter ambush stance. If this army comes, then they get ambushed. Now, I need to queue up a research. And I think... There's nothing that just gives me loyalty. I think I might go for Blood is Power, because it gives my income from cities and growth bonus. And cities give us the largest income, aside from specialty buildings like mines.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Blood is Power, then I really need to do, like, the Liber Necronomica, or Denoirut's Blasphemous Bestiary. I might do the Bestiary, because I do use a lot of animals. I can't really use Crypt Horrors yet. So that's done. That's done.
Glorious carnage.
Manfred's moved. I spent all my money. Salvatore is summoned, and use my money to raise this army. Baron retreated. I can't switch any units for him because I don't have any money. Rickert is just walking all the way back, so it's going to take a while. I guess he could try and steal some research while he's there.
Your wish, master.
Steal it from Karak Bufdar. Well, if I had money, he has a 51% chance, but I don't, so I guess I won't. So I'll keep moving him back towards Castle Drakenhof. Dietrich's there. Yeah, that's my turn. Made all my moves.
Let's see what happens.
Currently the upkeep of having another lord costs like 1,000 dark magic.
Well, did you recruit anything other than skeletons or zombies along with them when you raised them?
Just the dire wolves, just like one unit of regular ass dire wolves.
That's like 200 upkeep.
Yeah, but the lord's only 227. Like, yeah, there's another debuff for having another stack, but 1,000 bones.
Direwolves got to eat.
Yes.
Yeah, Clan Angren is going to be a bit of a bitch, ain't it?
It's probably fine. So they did Sally. I'm going to try and fight it. I should be able to win.
I mean,
I technically have 2 corpse cards.
your biggest problem are the trolls, I would say. The black orcs and the rock lobber.
Yeah, if I can get some knights into the lobber and another knight into the archers. The fanatics are a problem though, because they have that special move
Oh, yeah, you're right.
where they start spinning this ball and chain around, just decimating everything.
Yeah, I always forget about that.
Come on, feel the noise. Girls, fuck your bars.
You have problems, sir.
It's a real song.
I know. Does it change the fact that you, sir, indeed have problems?
It's true. I'm a man of many problems. I love the design of that green skin helm though, with his nose hanging out and everything else covered. Cut his fucking nose off.
There you go. I'm in.
Okay, so he does start with his reinforcements at the back. Can use this to our advantage. Let's also just appreciate the Brothers Gorst corpse card. He has impaled his siblings on spikes, and he has them run his cart, and they have weapons in both hands. And whether or not these corpses here are even more of his siblings is a matter of debate.
I like how much more like intimidating his looks, even has a bell on it, as compared to the one right next to it.
Yeah, although the Balefire brazier on it, for every enemy unit within its sphere of influence, it reduces my opponent's ability to cast spells.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's an army-wide effect, and it's pretty useful. I don't know if there's any mages in this army per se, but it still gives the aura of +5 melee attack and defense.
Which is still huge.
I think Gorst actually gives area regen because he counts as a Mortis engine.
Really?
I can't remember if he counts as a Mortis engine or not. Anyway, first we're going to... This battlefield's really... How do we get in this battlefield? I guess from over here. We wouldn't fit the whole army through there. They're probably going to deploy either back here with their reinforcements or right front and center because they're orcs. So I'm going to have zombies form up but be allowed to chase on this side. I'm just going to go for their reinforcements.
I mean, orcs aren't exactly known for their subterfuge, so... Goblins, maybe.
All 3 knights group up and just run straight down the side.
You're gonna try and Hail Mary this shit?
Get these guys here. I'll just group them so I know that I've done them. Now the Necromancer, he has 7 uses of Raise Dead and Tier 1 Invocation. He is going to get the Grave Guard with Great Weapons, who will be in defense mode, to actually guard him.
Barely be like, I would give my left testicle for some civilian crossbowmen right now.
Skeletons also become defensive.
Notice that he didn't disagree.
I mean, they're good. And
Still my beating heart.
these guys will float in the middle, because they're damage dealers. Okay, they did choose to deploy like this. So the zombies are just going to run straight past them. The knights are going to come down here. All their night goblins are invisible right now, unfortunately. So that's just what they do. Skelebones are going to come up. Grave Guard with great weapons are going to go on the flank. Necromancer is going to come up here. Gorse is going to go here. Corpse Guard's going to go here. And these guys are going to... They're going to go long up this way, I think. They have pretty high movement speed for undead. I do have Awaken from the Grave on Gorst, along with Van Hells. I'm really trying to push the knights here. The rest doesn't matter so much.
I'm surprised the units were hidden for that long, honestly.
Swiftly.
Give them some damage resist.
As you said.
I really want to get up in their shit real quick.
You're basically throwing your knights to the fire, though.
That's fine, because I've also revealed their night goblins. These zombies form a new group and go here with the cart. These guys will be happy here. Of course, we'll throw Invocation there. Move you up a little bit.
Isn't he like actually pretty decent melee too?
Not really. But you know who is decent in melee?
Oh.
This guy.
Your Necromancer? Oh. White King.
Not just any White King.
It was a trap. That wasn't even fucking fair, brother. That's why you left your general wide open, huh?
Yeah.
Rise, rise, rise! Ha ha!
Check this shit out.
It is done.
I was just circling as you knew shit was going down.
With haste.
Necromancer.
Yep.
Oh fuck, one of their lords.
I will raise them.
Now you just have to kill the other one.
I'll drink the potion of AP damage.
Oh. That's another route.
My summon unit crumbled.
How long until you can get another one?
I just need to save up the magic.
There shall be darkness.
How expensive is he?
It's pretty expensive.
Your master calls.
Might not need it.
Okay, take these rallied spears over here while my knights deal with those trolls. My summon unit is losing binding, but that's okay, because my damage dealers are coming in. These knights need to pull back. Why are these Graveguard not engaged? I'll never know. They're shattered. Slam these guys. They actually killed my Balefire card. I'll slam my knights into these big uns, then have my zombies catch up from behind. Chase these archers off with these knights. This is a city battle, so if they flee,
Necromancer.
then they just lose the city. Alright. Throw some crypt ghouls at these black orcs. Basically I just need to hold the black orcs so they don't get involved in this duel with Gorst.
Necromancer.
The power is mine.
Give Gorst Van Hells.
Necromancer.
Have these knights chase those guys down. Have these guys pile in the black orcs. Have the crypt ghouls come down and put poison onto this guy, even though all units in Gorst's army get poison attacks. That's his lord ability. They do extra poison, I guess. Yep. If it makes you feel good about crumbling, yeah, they're done.
Oh yeah, no, they've been well and truly fucked.
Okay,
This is over.
Necromancer can come over here, because he doesn't need to chase that unit anymore, because the knights are about to hit them.
You just need that goblin bitch to finally die.
Let's just watch this real close up.
Ah, no need. It's over.
Yeah, that shatter was probably the last straw.
It is done.
Easy enough.
Don't really care if it's a Pyrrhic victory, because this territory is pretty deep in my zone now.
Extra deep.
Yeah, like, it's well bubble wrapped.
When Shady gets stabbed is dead, so.
Yeah. Not that, like, once again, it's a city battle, so it doesn't matter. Even if he fled with full health, he'd still be dead. Yeah, my corpse cart with Balefire died, and he didn't get the Dead Rise again. That went to my Skeleton Spears.
Which is a shame.
It's a shame. I will take the replenishment to keep the Spears, because they're free. That was a Sally, so I guess they didn't lose the city. But They probably lost basically everything else.